of my friends call me Chris, so y'all can decide what you want to call me Chris or not. But I am a father and a military veteran. Spent 4 years on active duty in the Air Force Civil Reserve. I'm a graduate of the University of Georgia Law School, and I practice in Cartersville, Georgia. I represent District 14, which is Bartow and Floyd counties, and sole practice, just a general small-town practice. I represent. I do represent a lot of clients in juvenile court, both parents and children, and my interesting twist to this committee is my mom actually is a defects worker.
Oh,
so she gets to hear my groaning and complaining, and I get to hear hers. So I think I have a pretty balanced view of juvenile justice and defects. But I'm looking forward to working, contributing where I can.
Thank you very
much.
And
I'm married to Heidi, 10 years, and we have 2 boys, Christian and Colin. We're 9 and 5.
And I'm an old defects board member. That's how I got my I guess, bent toward wanting to be a part of the General Assembly. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Pam Dickerson. I am from District 95, which encompasses Rockdale, Newton, and Gwinnett County. I am from New Orleans originally, been in Georgia for some time, and I would like to keep hope alive.
Amen. All right.
I'm Delvis Dutton from the 166, Tatnall, Evans, and part of Liberty. Not as qualified as Josh Clark, but I do have a 3-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter, soon to be February 9th. And look forward to this committee. I'm actually a water well driller, started a company when I was 22. So
you drill wells?
Yes, ma'am.
How about that? Wow. Okay. Go ahead.
Thanks, Madam Chair. I'm Scott Holcomb from District 82, which is northeast of DeKalb, just before you get to Gwinnett. Newly elected. In terms of background, I've been a lawyer for 13 years, started out in the Army JAG Corps, and then went to private practice with Representative Parent, and now I'm general counsel for a company in Atlanta. Teach part-time at Georgia Tech. Today's Georgia Tech Day, so I'll throw that out there. And
teach what?
Class on the Laws of War.
Oh.
Very interesting. And which I had to give up by coming to the General Assembly, because you can't work for any state agency. So that was the one negative byproduct of getting elected. And married 10 years, and I have a son, Carter, who's 4, who was just here for lunch, and I should have had him stuck around for the
Wish you had.
that.
Yeah, that'd been fun. All right. Let's go.
My name is Yasmin Neal. I am out of Clayton County. District 75 is actually all of Clayton County, no other county. My day job, I'm a police officer, but at the same time, here recently, a detective working homicide, rape, robbery. For that, I did work in the Sheriff's Department, internal affairs, background, and also the fugitives, when we go undercover, things of that nature. Before that, I worked in the Department of Motor Vehicles. Went to Clayton State, not Austin State, pursuing a criminal justice degree. And I think that's about it. It was my first time here. I ran in 2008, lost, won this time. So I'm glad to be here. I did intern here in 2005, but I was under the broadcast.
How wonderful. We're delighted to have you. Good. Okay, now let's see. Charlize.
Charlize came in.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Let me do it. Let me do it. No,
this is part of the Asian caucus, and we just tolerate this. But just be careful and quiet.
Okay. I'm Charlize Bird. I have just been re-elected to my 4th term. I am in Cherokee County at the foothills of the Georgia Mountains. I have been serving on children and youth since I became legislator 7 years ago, and I'm just thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Good. Mr. Henry.
I'm Henry Wayne Howard, and I'm in my 3rd term, and I've been on children and youth since the beginning of my term. This is the only committee that I continue to serve on. And what this committee I really like what we do here. And look forward to working on all of them for our children.
thank you all for introducing yourselves. We have a fantastic committee, and I just know we're just going to make a lot of difference in the lives of children. Today, I'd like to introduce our speaker, who has been very, very patient and indulgent to let us kind of entertain ourselves with getting to know each other just a little bit better. But Tracy Ireland is the Post-Secondary Student School Services Division Director. He comes from the Georgia Student Finance Commission, and he has been in that position since 2001. Tracy has all kind of accolades about finance, and he is going to